welcome to another HoB video. Welcome, Will.
Thank you, Jack. I'm just looking in my little black book.
Yes, the diary of all the HoB videos we've done over the years. Thank you very much for watching. I say that because this week we're going to focus on you guys. If you're watching this at home, if you've supported us, if you haven't supported us, whatever your position is, we're going to talk about how Cafe 43 is available to you. Now, Will, I won't say go on because that's the main reason we do what we do. We talk about those we support a lot, and we say thank you to the people at home for supporting us and helping support those friends. But Cafe 43 is in a unique position to be able to do both, and we wanted to spend this video encouraging you guys at home to come down and enjoy the services of Cafe 43, which is pay as you feel, and help us raise money that way, Will. So Cafe 43 is open to everyone, isn't it? It's not just there to give food to the people that need it. It's available for everyone. Yeah,
I think it's worth reiterating because pay-as-you-feel cafes were a big thing a couple of years ago, and they've sort of still maintained...
Well, no cafes have been really a big thing the last 18 months.
Pre-COVID. And actually, as we come out of COVID, it's worth just thinking about what pay-as-you-feel or pay-it-forward is as a concept. And it's been popular for a number of years. And in principle, you can come in and use our facilities as a general member of the public, and people were doing that. Mm-hmm. And we'd ask you for a contribution, or you feel you make a contribution.
Well, we did. That's the thing. We wouldn't say, could you give us a contribution? We just say thank you, and somebody would say, well, how much is that?
Yeah.
Well, however you feel the amount is.
So we have an orange tin there just because people want to share stuff. I mean, a lot of people come in, and this has happened a lot, where they'll come in, they realise fairly early on, either they know us or the ambience might be something they're not used to in terms of regular shops, and they'll just say, how can I make a contribution? Or they'll just say, I'll have a cup of coffee, and then they donate substantially more than that.
What on earth is this place? What is going on? We explain it, and they go, oh, thank you very much. There's £10 for a cup of tea.
Yeah, for somebody who comes in and is able to make a contribution, what you're doing is providing the funds for us to keep going and provide more of what we're doing. So it
also shows to our friends who don't need to pay anything, who come in a lot, that actually what we're giving them is worth something.
Yeah.
For our friends, understanding the value of the contribution the community has made to support them is huge, Will.
And without that, we can't keep our lights on. So that's really important. And we were beginning to get, again, pre-COVID, a lot of people who were coming on a regular basis. A lot of people who were doing sort of working in the area would come along. We didn't always have exactly what they wanted on the menu, but once they realised that we were flexible and what we did, which people grasped quite quickly, then they were very, very happy to make a contribution. And that was really, really interesting because it's the integration into the community and normalising this experience, which is so vital for our friends to understand that this is not some exceptional place where they're only allowed. It's where everybody is made to feel welcome. And that's a really important.
Well, it works both ways, doesn't it? Yeah. Because we want to normalise or destigmatise asking for help on the one hand. On the other hand, we want to normalise the world that our friends have sometimes been pushed away from. You know, being told that they aren't worth a good meal, they aren't worth somewhere nice. It's kind of balancing those two things and making this place the heart of the community and showing a section of the community who can't look after themselves. The other part is ready to help with that.
And it's the same with how we're going to operate on a waiting on arrangement. We want people to feel that they've experienced something at the cafe that then can be directly transferred to a location they might go to in Stafford, so they have some awareness of it. And I'm not saying that in the way that they have no experience of normal work. That's not what we're saying. But for a lot of people, that's not a regular experience.
Well, for a lot of our friends, survival mode is how they've lived for a long time, and if you don't grab what you need, before somebody else is going to get in there first. So having to actually wait or ask and trust that somebody's going to bring you what you would like.
And it's the same with being treated with respect and compassion. We have guidelines, we have rules, but equally we're trying to be as inclusive as possible and to give that impression that that person who's come into our establishment has value, and we will
just as much value as somebody who's got 20 quid in their pocket who has nothing in their pocket.
So that's really important, and I think that will help with the post-COVID world that we're trying to create here. It will help if more and more people can feel comfortable to come in and have a sandwich, have a coffee, have lunch. I mean, we get a lot of people coming in with their laptops. We'd really like to encourage more of that.
And again, it might make a difference if you can come in and you can't actually afford to pay the meal, but you feel like you're taking food out of somebody else's mouth. You're not, because the act of you on your way to work, on your lunch hour, whatever it might be, sitting down and eating the same food that somebody is having to come and is so relieved that there is food available because they haven't been able to eat for 2 days, their self-esteem rises because of that. You know, we're giving food that we would eat ourselves. We're giving food out that, like Will said, regular members of society are prepared to pay money for. That is huge.
And a lot of the way we're moving forward is that people will share meals or sit at the same tables as perhaps our caseworkers or our colleagues. So it will be an integrated experience. The food is great.
And
the variety is great.
You get good food at the same time as helping your community. What more could you ask for? Like we always say, charity must cost you, but if you come to the cafe, it doesn't have to cost you that much. Thank you so much, Will, for delving into that. Jack. I'll edit that out. But I'll leave that bit in so everybody will be wondering, what on earth did he say? Thank you very much for watching, as ever. Like we've just been saying for the past 5 or 6 minutes or whatever, just watching helps. Just getting involved in any way really, really does help.
If you've got any questions, get back to us. If there are concerns or worries, get back to us. If there are things that you want to get involved in, get in volunteering. But enter in some dialogue, because we'd like to address any issues that you might have that are worries and concerns. Equally, get involved.
The heavy editing on this video that you sometimes notice just goes to show how much we love to talk about what we do. So get in touch if you want to know anything, good, bad, middling, whatever it is. Don't forget to like and share the videos, that really helps as well. But until next time, we shall say goodbye and nothing else. Goodbye. Should have finished on that. Bye.